Hey everybody, welcome to CycloneFanatic.com, another way too early preview for the 2012 college football season. Chris Williams along with number 4, Austen Arnaud. Coming up next, the Cyclones go on the road October 20th to where the biggest upset in the college football season happened last year. It was Iowa State over Oklahoma State this year. The Clones go into Stillwater for boy Austin. I gotta imagine that Mr. Mike Gundy and them Cowboys, they're going to be some ticked off Cowboys down in Stillwater this year. Am I wrong?
They're going to be fired up, and you look at what they have, adversity-wise that they came through. They lose their quarterback, their everything. They lose Justin Blackman as well. A lot of pieces to fill on that team, but they'll still be very competitive.
All right, let's talk rookie quarterback.
Yep.
Name is Wes Lunt.
Early signee, early enroll guy that got the job.
True freshman. What's your gauge on that? A true freshman, Big 12, for a team that expects to be in the top 15, top 10 nationally. Yep. A lot of pressure on the kid. How do you think he's going to do?
This is exactly like when Zach Robinson got the job and the whole "I'm man, I'm 40" speech came. Mike Gundy loves taking a guy who does everything right, but this kid Wes Lunt is going to be a work in progress. There's going to be a lot of growing pains on that football team this year, but I think their defense is good enough to get him out of some stuff. But back like I said, Wes Lunt's going to be a guy that's a true freshman, 4-year starter, and is going to be, when it's all said and done, he's going to be breaking those records of Whedon, Robinson. He's going to be one of those guys.
I think Mike Gundy's proven by this point. Yeah. He does not rebuild. He is now in a position where he can reload. And I think that across the scope of the Big 12, you look at previews, you look at predictions, I think most underrated team in the Big 12.
Yeah,
Oklahoma State, most underrated team.
I've seen them mid-pack mostly.
That's
4, 5, 6, which is.
I think they are 3, 4. I don't think they dropped to 5.
No, I know, me too.
There's too much talent. There's too much depth, and the thing is, he's got that ball rolling now. And I think Gundy is an elite coach. They
return a lot of starters on defense. All their linebackers and their leading tackler, their free safety last year. That's
not great defensive numbers, but they force a lot of turnovers.
One of
the top turnover forcing teams in America. I think Lunt slides right in. Maybe has a little bit of an issue towards the beginning. I think by October 20th, though, that is a well-oiled machine. Yeah. You mix in the fact with what happened last year. I think this could be a really tough game for Iowa State. I really believe that.
Very tough, and it's at Stillwater. Tough place to play. You get into that, I think it's the south end zone there, and they get those poke sticks, and they're slapping them on the big backdrop there, and it gets real loud.
Stack it up against the rest of the Big 12 stadiums.
On the field, that's one of the tougher places to play. If you're just, if you're on the sideline just watching, it's not too bad. When you're on the field and you're down in that south end zone, and they're taking those big old orange sticks and slapping them against that rubber, it's unbelievable. It gets really, 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 really loud.
And I would think it would be worse now, since they've had more success since the time you were playing, that the atmosphere would kind of enhance a little bit.
Oh yeah, it was. Last time I played there was when Justin Blackman was there. No, not Justin. It was who was the one before him? Plays for Dallas.
That was Des Bryant.
Yeah, Des Bryant, and Des Bryant had 5 touchdown catches, and it was quite a day.
Didn't Leonard take the opening kick to the house?
Leonard set the record, 317 yards returning for a kick returner.
Yeah, that was
never returned a kick again after that year.
And I remember that was a 2:30 ABC game too.
Yes, it was. We've had 2:30 ABC with them a lot lately.
Well, of course, last year was the big win, and hopefully the Clones can pull it off. But I'm on record here in July thinking this is a tough one.
Very tough. I agree.
Most underrated team in the league. I think Oklahoma State has another maybe 2-3 loss season max. They're going to be really good. Coming up, we are going to talk. We got a lot of big games coming up, Austin. I think the Baylor game is extremely intriguing. We're going to talk about that one next here on our way too early preview of the 2012 Iowa State football season. He's Austin. I'm Chris. So long, everybody. Have a great day.